I grew up in the church. We would always go on Sundays, and especially during quarantine, every Sunday we would watch church online as a family. So I grew up in the church, but I didn't quite understand what it meant to be a Christian until a much older age. And when I was younger, I went because I knew it was the right thing to do, but I didn't understand why. So I knew I needed Jesus in my life around third grade because I remember my teacher talking about it, and I wanted to go to heaven, and so I went home that day and I asked my mom to help me get saved, and she did. But later, it kind of faded over time, if that makes sense, my commitment. So last year, there was a high school worship chapel, and after that, I really dedicated myself to Christ. I felt kind of a rush of emotions, but when I prayed with the teacher, it was kind of a feeling of almost relief and gratitude that I could just be saved, and I belong to Jesus. And since I've got to know God, it's almost there was a missing piece, and it just clicked into place once I really realized God is my Savior and there's no other way but through Him. God has really helped me to view others as His children and helped me to really get into perspective that everything is His. I know I can pray to God for anything, so if I need something, I'm worried about something, I can pray to God for that. And so as I'm praying, I can recognize my prayers getting answered in ways that I couldn't even imagine. It's so amazing to see that because I know that's the work of God, and I feel that praying has helped me so much, and I hope that in the future God will use me to do things that I can't even imagine, and that I can just help serve His people, and I can just help serve others the way that He wants me to, and that He just has a path planned out for me. I heard that there was baptisms going on. I was really excited, and I just really knew at that moment that's what I wanted to do. My name is Paige, and I'm getting baptized to further commit myself to the Lord.